Hi, I'm Joe D'Amato with Cox Toyota in Burlington, North Carolina. We're at exit 140. Today I got for you a 2013 Prius C. This is the entry-level Prius. It's considered a subcompact. Take a look at the engine and the motor. A lot of people aren't aware that a hybrid vehicle has a hybrid cylinder drive motor as well as a gasoline engine. The way it works is a gasoline engine and the hybrid drive are going to work in conjunction with each other. If it feels that it needs to use the electric motor, it's going to use that. If it needs the gasoline engine, it's going to use that. It does it on its own. There's nothing that you're going to have to hit to make it do a certain thing. It will do it all on its own. With this Prius C, you're going to have the composite headlights. What that's going to do, it's going to resist some breakage, any road debris, any rocks hitting it. Also with your Toyotas, you have a bar system in here as compared to a flat piece of metal. That bar system is going to help you on a side impact. If you unfortunately get hit with a side impact crash, it's going to be a little bit more protection for you. Prius C also has integrated turn signals. On the inside, you've got the front two-tone bucket seats, cloth seats on this Prius C. This is a Prius C2. You've got a 60-40 split in the back seat. Ample cargo space, and it's extremely easy to lower your seats. Just pull up on the little knob and it'll drop forward. Now let's take a look at the inside. With the hybrid, when you start a hybrid, the vehicle's actually running. You'll hear a gasoline engine kick in when it needs it, as I said. First display we're going to see up here, it's actually showing you the gasoline engine is running. It's going back to the electric motor and then back to the battery. On most of your hybrids, you're going to see if the gasoline engine is actually powering the vehicle, it's going to be an orange or reddish arrow. If it's the electric motor or the battery, it's going to shoot it out as a green or greenish color arrow. If we look at the steering wheel, you do have these steering wheel controls. On the left side, you're going to have your stereo or audio controls, volume, changing the channels up and down. Right below it, you're going to have your Bluetooth. It does have the Bluetooth system in here. You can Bluetooth for your phone, your music, right through your stereo. On the right hand side, you're going to have your displays and your temperature controls, as well as your tripometer. With your hybrid vehicles, anytime you see the ready light up here, that means that the vehicle is actually running. You may not hear it running. The vehicle right now is running. It's running on the electric motor, the battery mode right now. What you see here on this first screen, the top part here is going to be the gasoline engine. Bottom one here is electric motor. And right over there is going to be the battery. And you'll see a few little areas here. If the electric motor is running, it's going to be showing a greenish arrow going to the wheels and showing that that's actually running. If it's the gasoline engine, it'll be an orangish or reddish. The next screen we're going to look at is going to give us drive information. With the drive information, as you can see, it's showing what your average speed was for that trip, driving time, how long it's been going, the cruising range, how long you've been in the EV mode or eco mode. With the cruising range, it's going to give you your approximate miles left and then the outside temperature. The next screen is going to be your eco score, where it'll give you a numerical score for how well you're driving, and it's going to show you throughout the whole time how well you've been doing. And again, it's showing it out of 100. The next is going to be eco savings. It's going to give you a dollar amount of how well you've been driving or how bad you've been driving. And if you're driving very aggressively, it may show a little bit costlier trip for you. And then the last screen is going to be the settings screens, where you can actually go in, change the price of gasoline in your area, or change different aspects of these screens of how you would rather see them. As we move down to the audio system, it does have a single disc CD. It's got AM, FM radio. It'll also, again, as we stated, it'll Bluetooth your phone, and if you have music on your phone, it'll play through the stereo. Also, if we look over here, you've got a USB and a 1/8 inch jack. USB would be if you have an iPad, iPod with music on it. You can plug it in there and it would play through your stereo. The 1/8 inch jack would be an old school type of a stereo system or something that would have a 1/8 inch jack. You can plug it in there and you can play it through your stereo system. As we go down to our temperature controls, as you can see, it's very easy to operate. Large dial to tell you the temperature. Your AC, you're turning the fan off, fan speeds, go on auto where it'll do it by itself, get the temperature where you need to. Your mode buttons, and then recirculating on the air conditioning, and then your front and rear defrost. You also have power mirrors, power windows, power door locks. Alright, lastly, while we're inside, there's two buttons down here by the emergency brake. One button says Eco Mode, the other one says EV Mode. What that's going to do is if you hit those buttons, it's going to, on the Eco Mode, help you drive the most economical way you can, economical friendly way you can. It may not give you the response on your gas when you hit it immediately. It'll do little things within the engine, within the electric motor that you will not necessarily notice, but it's going to help you get a better gas mileage. Second button here is going to be the EV mode. The best way to put that is it's like a golf cart mode. It's going to allow you to drive only on the battery itself and the electric motor and battery itself. And what that'll do, you can go about a half a mile, about up to 25 miles an hour on that mode itself. If for some reason the battery is starting to drop out on that, the gasoline mode will automatically kick in, so you don't have to worry about you're not going to be able to get where you have to get. So one of the questions people ask me about is the battery on a hybrid vehicle. What Toyota's done to combat that is they've given you an 8-year, 100,000 mile warranty on the hybrid battery alone. In addition, you have the 3-year warranty, comprehensive warranty on the vehicle itself. Also, Cox Toyota has added a lifetime engine warranty for all internal lubricated parts on your engine, and that is usable at any ASE certified mechanic. You do not necessarily have to come back to Cox or to a Toyota dealership to have that taken care of. So that's just another way that Toyota and Cox are trying to put you at ease when you buy a vehicle from us. And as a reminder, it's Cox Toyota in Burlington, North Carolina. Before you buy, give Cox a try.